Yo, 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 it's your boy Dave coming at you with the AirPod Pros. I've been waiting a solid minute for Apple to drop these. They finally have. I'm gonna let you know what I think. Let's talk about this pair right here. I've got two. I only need one to unbox. This one right here might be going out to one of you guys if I hit 1,000 subscribers in 10 days. I think that's possible. I think we can do it. I'm already at like 430 from starting my channel. Watching to the end for more details. Let's jump into the unboxing. Here we go. Okay. We're gonna look at the AirPods last. See what else is included. It's such a creative way how they put that pull tab, which draws you to the extra ear tips. Cable is now USB-C. Super cool. It just goes to show you that Apple will eventually switch everything over from Lightning to USB-C. Another thing I find very interesting is there's no charging brick. I mean, you're paying 250 bucks. I get it. If you're buying this, you probably have an iPhone and you've got plenty of them. The main event, first impression, that's shorter but much wider. Overall, I'd say it looks like a much larger footprint. Almost looks like double the size. But okay, moving on to what's really important. You ready? I can do that. From the inside, this just looks alienish with the eyes and how they pop up much more. All right, for the three of you people that don't know how to connect AirPods, all you do is make sure your Bluetooth is on, pop your AirPod case open, and voila, there you go. You'll see AirPods Pro pop up. Click the connect button, get a few different screens showing you how to use them. I'm gonna take a look at them for the first time. I haven't looked at these myself yet, so we're doing this together. Okay, okay. That is small. The shaft is just, it literally looks like they cut half of it off. It's got this indent in it, in the very front of it. Huge black bar. Now this bar is what allows air to pass through. So when you're in transparency mode, get to that later, it will actually make it sound normal, because keep in mind, these are tipped earbuds. They really insulate inside of your ear. So first initial impression, I go back to that whole alien look. So Apple has this feature built in to let you know which buds you need to put in. I'm pretty sure I'm a medium. To trick the system, I'm gonna put in the smalls and see if it tells me to put in a size larger. To take them off, you just, oh, that's actually feels like you're about to rip them. Okay. Ah, okay, so it's got this hard little rim on the outside. But yeah, so when you're pulling them, it's gonna feel like you're about to rip them, but you're not, don't worry. So I'm actually gonna put them in my ears for the first time. Okay, just got the connection noise. Oh yeah, that sounds very different. Whoa, fit really nice. I actually don't think I'm gonna need the mediums. To get started with the fit test, all you're gonna do is click on settings, click Bluetooth, find your AirPods Pro, go ahead and click those. You'll see ear tip fit test. So I'm gonna go ahead and click that. Next. That's cool. It actually plays some music. And it says good seal on both. So guys, I think I just tricked myself. Okay, so this whole time I'm talking with the earbuds in and I sound pretty funny. So let's see. Oh, that's why. We have noise cancellation on. Okay, let's turn it off. Okay, so it actually gives this, wow, whoa. I really sounded myself now. So noise canceling when I talk sounds much better than with it just off. Let's try transparency mode. So this is where these black little covers are. They allow air to pass through and Apple will actually match the ambient noise from the outside. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is cool. That is so cool. Okay, so it sounds normal, much more normal than any of the other settings, whether it's on or noise cancellation. It sounds a bit amplified. Like I'm speaking in a microphone, and you know how you hear yourself while you speak in a microphone? That's kind of what it sounds like. Doesn't sound bad. I could have a normal conversation and not feel like I need to take these out. Now, I know with the previous AirPods, you just once it's off, you can't really tell anything. Well, keep in mind, these have rubber sealing tips. So these tips really just block out the noise. It is quite incredible what Apple has been able to do with that transparency mode. I do kind of wish Apple would have created a little case for the different buds. That way, if you did want to change between them, I guess most people wouldn't, but you know, I feel like that would have been nice. They would have made a little carrying case. All right, Apple has finally given us controls on the Pros. The controls themselves kind of remind me of the iPhone 7 home button. When they released that, the home button was just a piece of glass, and the haptic engine is what made you feel like you were pressing it. They did the same thing or something like it on the AirPods. There is no actual button, but when you click it, you have that button feel, sound in your ear. So when you click it once to pause or play or answer a phone call, you get this little chime in your ear. Now for the other features, you double press to fast forward, you triple press to go back, or you long press to change between transparency mode and noise cancellation mode. All right, so this feature is kind of cool. I just tested it and it works. Hey Siri, turn on noise cancellation. And it's off. That's so cool. That's so cool. And then also, hey Siri, turn on transparency mode. But if you don't want to look weird in public, you can change between modes on your Apple Watch. And that's really how I'm going to be doing it. Or of course you got that long press to go between modes. Now these different modes are great, but how does that affect the battery? I really wanted to release this review on the day of receiving them, but I really also wanted to completely drain out the battery life to see if there was a noticeable difference between the original AirPods. Apple says they should last 5 hours with no modes on, which no one will be doing. You will either be in noise cancellation or transparency mode, because having it off just sounds muffled, horrible. If you've had ear tip headphones before, you know what I mean. With these modes on, it drops the battery life from 5 to 4.5. And that's about a 10% decrease. I really don't think you're gonna notice it. I mean, how often do you wear your AirPods in one sitting for 5 hours? Sure, I've done it, but usually I'll pop them back in and out of the case. And if you do that, 5 minutes will get you about an hour of use time. Overall, the battery life isn't as big of a concern as I thought it would be. Here's a really awesome feature a lot of us have been waiting for, and that's audio sharing. You don't need the new AirPods for this. It's any of the AirPods or Beats that have the H1 chip in them. All you do is go to Control Center, you click on Music, you click on the logo up top right, and then you click Audio Sharing. Grab the headphones you want to share with, open them up nearby, and you'll see, bam, share audio. So it's now connected. Keep in mind, to do this, you need to be on the new iOS update 13.2. I'm gonna trick the system, take one of these AirPods out, and put one of these in. Okay, let's test it out to see if it works. Closed on Sunday, baby. Let's go. Okay, you get the point. Super, super cool. So that way you guys can just be jamming together. All right, guys, I hope you can hear me. I'm in a pretty crowded area right now. Timeout Market on South Beach. Super awesome food here. I've got a delicious, look at this, Kush burger right in front of me. Super excited to get into that. But first, let's test with a lot of ambient noise, what it feels like having the AirPods in such a crowded room. Right now I have on transparency mode, and I'm gonna be honest, I can't really tell a difference. Like, everything sounds fine, and I really feel like when you turn on transparency mode for the very first time, you're kind of like amazed at how it works and how it feels, but after that you don't really care anymore. But let's jump into what it's like with that noise cancellation mode. So I'm gonna activate it from my phone here. Probably should try Siri, but it's just so loud in here right now. Okay. Oh
man, guys, you've got to experience that. Now, I'm coming from a place where I don't have large headphones that have that noise cancellation. So for me, this is very, very new. Like, I've never really experienced this, so it's crazy. It's like someone just turned the volume down by like 60% and everything's just quieter now. Super, super cool. Love it, guys. I'm gonna enjoy this delicious, I said burger, it's actually a chicken sandwich. But no, sounds great. You guys are gonna like it.
All right, time to wrap it up. What do I think of the new Pros? Well, I think of them as more of a family member than a replacement. Now, this family member is your new step sibling that just took your bedroom. They have its own category now, and I see advantages for both. The original AirPods are great if you're always having them in your ear and make a lot of phone calls in an area where you don't really get much ambient noise coming in and you don't feel like you need to be drowned out by the outside world, which is exactly what these do. Now, I get it, they have transparency mode that bridge the gap between the two, but you're gonna sacrifice a bit on battery. Okay, on to the most important part. Let's go. I unboxed these. These are the ones I'm keeping. These, on the other hand, I'm giving them away. This could be yours. All you gotta do is subscribe, like, and throw a comment below just saying whatever you like turtles. Or you know what you can do? You can throw a comment below what kind of video you'd like to see me do next with these AirPods. I don't know, maybe a comparison of all three. Anyways, doesn't matter. Just say something in the comments so that Google algorithm can like me a little more. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one.